Hello, thanks for joining us for today's edition of Citi News Daily. My name is Zoe Abaidoo. In our headline, Kotoko equipment officer confirmed dead after a motor accident involving the team last night. We'll bring you the details of this particular story shortly. And let's move straight into our first story, and we begin on a very sad note. And the deputy equipment officer of the Kumasi Asante Kotoko Sporting Club, Thomas Asare, has been confirmed dead after a fatal motor accident involving the team bus last night. The team, including the coach, Steve Polak, was returning to Kumasi from Accra after a Premier League game when the unfortunate incident occurred. Thomas Asare is said to have died on the spot as a result of the accident. The team's bus ran into a stationary Kia Rhino truck which was parked on the shoulder of the road close to the Nkoko bypass. Now, the Eastern Regional Police PRO ASP Ebenezer Tete, who confirmed the incident to Citi News Daily, said all occupants of the bus sustained various degrees of injury and were initially rushed to the Holy Family Hospital in Nkoko, but were subsequently transferred to the Komfanochi Teaching Hospital for treatment. Meanwhile, 9 players who were involved in the accident have been discharged from the Komfanochi Teaching Hospital. The team manager, Godwin Ablode, and some other officials who were on board have also been discharged. Away from that story, and the Asuogyman District Education Directorate in the Eastern Region has threatened to close down the Serdom Basic School because residents in the area defecate in the classrooms. Due to the lack of a public toilet, the residents have resorted to using the uncompleted school blocks used by the students as a toilet. Now, Joshua Mautoji, the headmaster of the school, in an interview with Citi News Daily, said some of their teachers have refused to teach because of the stench. According to him, the situation has forced the teachers to teach the kids under trees on the compound. But the Deputy Director of Supervision of the Ghana Education Service in the district, Prosper Yekle, tells Citi News Daily his unit will be forced to close down the school if the situation persists. Away from that, hundreds of Ghanaians who trade at the Mallam Market in Accra risk serious health implications if nothing is done about the illegal landfill site located in the market. Market women seem to be battling with a bad odor, but the city authorities in charge of keeping the city clean have not paid heed. Currently, the Accra metropolis has no permanent landfill site, a situation which has forced some residents to dump at the site. Now, the area is part of the landfill site. The Accra Metropolitan Assembly, the AMA, said it was shutting down in the metropolis. But Citi News Daily's Philip Nilate, who reported from this same location a month ago, returned to the site and reports the AMA has done nothing about the situation. Finally, a human rights division of the High Court has dismissed an injunction application seeking to stop the law school entrance examination. According to the presiding judge, Justice Anthony Yeboah, the applicants failed to demonstrate any irreparable damage if the examination is allowed to take place tomorrow. The court ruling follows an application by a group calling itself the Concerned LLB Graduates, seeking an interlocutory injunction to stop the upcoming entrance examination and interview session for potential students seeking enrollment into the Ghana School of Law. In their writ, they prayed the court for an order to compel the council to allow automatic admission into the Ghana School of Law, since to them the policy infringes on the fundamental human rights of students. Meanwhile, the law students say they will consider boycotting the exam scheduled for tomorrow, Friday, July 14, 2017. And that will be all for today's edition of Citi News Daily on Citi TV with me, Zoe Abaidoo. Do make a date with us same time tomorrow as we bring you stories making the headlines. Thanks for watching.